Knicks on an 8-1 run. Oh, off the back of Long's head. Here comes Sprewell. One man to beat. He's got a trailer. Puts it up. Shot. That's good. And a foul. Marvelous move for Latrell Sprewell. And a chance for a three-point play.
That's vintage Spree right there. 6'5", 200 pounds of fury. So previously we saw him in transition. He dished it to Ewing. Spree came up with the carom to get to the line. This time he got there on his own. And again, Crawford, the culprit, with the foul.
Knicks trailing by 3. Just over a minute gone by in the second. Long without Chatwick and Clyde Frazier. Mike Green on hand. Sprewell explodes to the basket.
No one saw him. Everybody was concerned with Ward coming over the curl play. So Spree going in with the provocative stuff.
7 points in 8 minutes for Sprewell. Knicks down by 1.
Let's take a look at Spree before we do. Watch the Hawks inside. No one saw him as he catapulted to the hoop.
Long, Corbin, West, Johnson, and Smith out there right now for Atlanta. Blaylock getting a long rest, something he didn't have in game 1. Sprewell knocks down the shot. Boy, does he love playing at the Georgia Dome.
Spree starting to percolate. That time a good screen by Dudley off the curl play.
And Gray inside. One dribble blocked by Canby. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Ward. A 2-on-1. Ward to Sprewell. Sprewell lays it in, and a foul. Marcus Camby's block ignites another fast break.
Yeah. So Camby was down. He fell on the play. He's up now. So the team paying homage to Camby. He's 6'11", so he's been relentless on the defense. Superb timing. This time his rejection have the Knicks in a 2-on-1 scenario. Sprewell, who has been indomitable all game, again would not be denied, so he's at the line for 1.
Knicks looking for their first field goal in over 4 minutes.
This is when the Hawks defense is stifling in the half court.
Sprewell knocks it down, and that ends that drought. Knicks down by 1. Sprewell now with 19. Larry Johnson now with 7 points, all here in the third. Smith, ball deflected by Johnson, picked up by Childs. Throws it ahead to Sprewell. Beautiful pass, and Sprewell completes the break.
The tomahawk stuff by Spree. And we saw this in game 1 in the third quarter. The Hawks not getting back in transition.
Great look from Chris Childs, who picks up his 4th assist. Knicks back up by 2. Latrell Sprewell leading the Knicks, and certainly leading the electricity here at the Georgia Dome with some of his moves.
They're the deft hands. Stumbling that time, but regaining his composure.
We're just past the midway point of the 4th. Sprewell over Gray. It's good, and a foul. Latrell Sprewell gives the Knicks a 10-point lead with 5:45 to play.
And this small unit has created havoc for the Hawks. In game 1, they ran amok. And now Sprewell again having his way, this time along the baseline.
Chris Childs with a good entry pass.
So Spree, Gray doesn't have the experience to deny him. Crawford doesn't have the quickness. So the Hawks in a quagmire is what to do with Sprewell.
5 fouls on Gray. Sprewell hits the free throw. The Knicks are going to take the first 2 on the road. That's a 3 from Blaylock. Ball knocked away, picked up by Johnson. And the Knicks will now lead this series 2-0 with their 3rd straight playoff road win. As Latrell Sprewell, his 2nd straight 31-point game. And still getting coached from Jeff Van Gundy. 2 spectacular offensive performances from Latrell Sprewell. And the Knicks are certainly in command of the Eastern Conference semifinals.